Welcome guys, we are back with more of season 6 of NCIS. We've got 2 episodes for the week as usual. If you know the format by now, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my reactions to NCIS. It really does help the channel. And we are just going to dive straight in. This is episode 60. You got that body?
Sir? You find your
cut
friend?
off.
Yes, I did. Thanks.
You're seriously not going to try and put it down the trash chute, are you? No, he is. Yeah, there's a body. I mean, you dump it down the trash chute if no one saw you.
Check it out.
Name, sir?
Could be anybody.
Special Agent Anthony DiNozzo.
I haven't seen that bad boy in a while. You had a rough night?
Is
Yes.
that
People
Tabasco
from
sauce?
Tokyo.
McGee, say words.
Say words.
What you see before you, Ziva, is the DiNozzo defibrillator. It's been passed down through 6 generations.
Not that I have a hangover now, boss. You know I would never drink on a school night.
Where were you last night?
Drinking?
I still call it a school
Of
night
course not.
Your alibi?
because you're going to need one.
What?
Because someone's just posed as you and dumped a dead body, so they figured out it was him.
Impersonation revenge.
So he's been set up here.
Or it's a frame-up.
Jean-Benoit? Are you detecting a trend here?
Tony does have a way with people.
He does.
The seam split.
How did they already make the connection, even though obviously the hotel or the local police probably have no idea? All they've got is a name of Tony DiNozzo, so that's what they've gone with. But how have they connected that the guy posing as him, or if it was indeed him, is the one responsible for the body? Was it because he just did it on camera and he was just stupid enough to just dump it down the trash chute?
Should have listened to the reviews. They said the seams were a problem.
McGee, the man is folded in half.
No, that's a shame too.
Yeah, especially if you're looking at putting a body in one.
Well, that's my name. It's not my signature, but that's my name.
I almost made it an entire year without being accused of murder.
The guy did look a lot like you.
We're gonna need security tapes.
There you go.
Key to room 742. Here you go.
Victim's Lieutenant Justin Grady, works out of the Department of Defense.
Grady. That sounds familiar.
Lack of oxygen, that combined with this ligature mark.
Strangled?
Yeah, with a
Why have you not
wire
talked about the
cord.
suitcase?
And then, to finish him off, they stabbed him through the heart.
Nothing in the alley.
Room is clear, too.
Oh, you would know it is your room.
Clear to kick a man when he's down, backstabber. Rennie Grant. Civilian. Worked out of the Pentagon. My first collar as boss 3 years ago when you took your Mexican sabbatical.
Rennie was accused of stealing over $1 million from a Navy credit union. Got a witness to testify against him. Well, the only thing is we never found the money.
But is that why he's trying to frame you?
Judge sentenced Rennie to 5 years. Well, nothing like a good revenge killing to kick off the week.
Of course, that's why he's dead.
And nothing's changed, except for the gray hair.
Hey.
I think I see a few sprouting. And I got a few gray hairs myself. 3 years. Of course, in an 8x10 cell, feels more like 30. I didn't kill anybody.
So Lieutenant Grady stuffed himself into a duffel
Who
bag.
killed him then? I mean, you already are looking guilty for
I
this.
came to you, and I didn't have to.
Got your attention though.
I'm innocent
You said that.
of the embezzlement charges.
I'm more interested in why the star witness from your case showed up in your duffel bag.
I didn't kill Lieutenant Grady. We were friends, and he testified against me. But I knew he'd agree to see Agent DiNozzo, lead investigator on the case. Went out to eat. When I got back, Grady was dead on my floor. I panicked. I hid the body and got the hell out of there. I screwed up.
Why would you do that?
That's why I'm here. Thanks to you, I had the time. The appeals court won't even look at it. I figured you might be able to help me.
Well, I'll see if I can get around to it. I don't know if you've heard, but I am in the middle of a murder investigation.
Cold case. He's got to be the person who took the money, heard you were
He
mean
says,
this guy,
we got motive,
framed
we got
you again.
opportunity. You're not going back to Mexico, are you?
Your case, your lead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's even a rule.
Right, zooming in.
That's
Zooming in
Grant.
hands,
But he didn't check out of the hotel till 3 hours later.
Or so he says.
supposedly.
What do we got?
Our suspect, all over Rosewood surveillance video.
Gibbs, take a look at Rennie's appeal. Use it to catch yourself up on the original embezzlement case, then work with McGee.
I was like,
Fine, boss.
what the fuck's going on? All right, boss.
Are you going back to Mexico?
That's what.
Rule number 38.
Which is, remind me.
On my way, Abs.
It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but it's serious at the same time.
I was just examining the evidence from the murder scene of Gibbs. Biggest nightmare, Gibbs.
Abby, I'm not Gibbs.
Because if you're not, there's a problem. And after Sister Rosita spraining her ankle in the 6th frame and Mr. Giggles escaping.
Mr. Giggles.
Stay on topic, Gibbs.
Lieutenant Grady entered Rennie's room. There was a short struggle.
Broken lamp, bloody pillow.
Where Lieutenant Grady was strangled and stabbed to death.
I don't want to tell you what else I found.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
It is a hotel room.
Oh, you know me so well. I could also tell by the chemical decomposition that the sink was used after Grady was murdered. Left a partial fingerprint.
Who is Mr. Giggles?
Yeah.
Back to work. DiNozzo.
It was kind of irritating when he's not the boss. When he is, he
He's
walks around with
Ross.
that peacock strut, that smirk. He's behind me, isn't he?
Smirking.
He's doing a Gibbs.
Just gonna tell me how long you waiting back there.
Come on!
And I went through his appeal.
Let me guess.
And
Wasted 3 years of his life.
No, you did. Kid was innocent.
shit. He has a point.
Using the latest open source forensic software, Rennie dug up evidence that those logs were falsified. Since the computer Rennie supposedly did the embezzling with was on base.
I get it, McGee. The guy didn't do it. He raises bunnies and grew rainbows.
Campfire. Gibbs.
He'll stay at his desk.
Huddle up. Okay. Rennie didn't steal the money, but it doesn't let him off the hook. Killing Lieutenant Grady.
Not at all. It was Grady's testimony that put him away. So, if anything, Rennie's motive for murder just got stronger. Maybe he was the real embezzler.
Used Rennie as his fall guy.
Now we just need to prove it.
Correct.
First, note this pernicious rash on his lower
Ooh,
extremity.
what the hell's that?
I have a sample
I
for
don't
you
know
to
what that is.
see, if you like.
I'll take your word for it.
Agent Gibbs never passes up the opportunity of enjoying the fruits of my labor.
Sniff it.
Combined with the rash.
Valley fever.
Very good, Anthony.
Wow.
How did you know about
Long
that?
story.
Valley fever is native to the southwest of the United States.
I've
The
never
lieutenant
heard
must
of
have
that.
spent some time there, and recently. Lieutenant Grady would have had a slight fever when he died, most assuredly, which would alter my initial time of death.
That will put time of death around 8:30 p.m.
Well, is that a problem?
Yeah.
It is. Because Rennie Grant was having dinner at 8:30 p.m.
Then your murder suspect is no longer a
Isn't wrong.
suspect.
No.
What am I looking at anyway for tampering with the crime scene?
Well, it's going to be up to the judge. If you're lucky, time served. I'll write you a letter.
Better be a hell of a letter.
Can you prove that it was Lieutenant Grady?
Already proved I didn't do it. And now you expect me to find the guy who did.
I mean, you've got to see it from this guy's point of view.
Rennie. Yeah. Don't
You really have.
I know the drill.
Like, I know you have to follow the chain of evidence, and I know at the time it appears as though he was guilty, but he's been set up. You can't give him his 3 years back. Time served would be acceptable for him tampering with the crime scene, but at the end of the day, if you're somebody that knows they're innocent, and you know you've been framed, as this guy obviously has always done, you're hoping and expecting that the person investigating it figures that out and that you don't go down. As they originally say, if you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about. Unfortunately, that only works on paper. In real life, it doesn't always pan out that way.
How's life in the Pentagon, Mitch?
You pulled a Shawshank. You put the wrong guy away. Told you from the beginning Rennie was framed. He didn't have the computer skills.
Worked on his appeal in the can.
How's Ziva?
Ziva? Why?
Haven't seen her in a while.
3 years. Yeah, right, of course.
Closer to 2. You ever see her knife collection? Hoorah. The embezzlement.
He's not impressed.
Never could figure how it was done.
Access logs were faked.
And with our security systems, that's no easy task. Had to be someone in-house.
Which rules Rennie out.
Our department employs over 2,000 people.
Great.
It is a lot of work, isn't it, Mitch?
Tell Ziva I'll poke her. You know,
Excuse me?
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Maybe his partner got greedy, decided he wanted all the money.
But the theft was 3 years ago. What took him so long? Maybe
He got scared. He found out his partner was going to meet with the agent from the original case. It
Yes.
wasn't DiNozzo, but the killer didn't know. His meeting with the federal agent.
When he shouldn't be.
Maybe he's going to flip on me.
Maybe he'll talk.
He can't if he's dead. There's our motive.
Yeah,
We just
that's
need
what
our
I was
killer.
saying.
Abby matched a print from Rennie's hotel room to one of his former co-workers. Hey, Commander Carl Davis, you're up.
We've just never heard you say that much at one time.
Or in a week.
I
My
know.
job before.
He normally doesn't interject that much, does he? He usually lets you lot all provide the information while he sits and listens.
I was just thinking, because I'm the boss on this case, I thought maybe I should drive on the way back, you know, just for appearance's sake. Never mind.
Yes.
NCIS. Is Commander Davis here?
Well, he is gone for the week.
Just a minute.
Look, I said he's not here.
You're looking real nervous and out of breath.
Wait!
Just calm down.
Wait!
Someone's gagged. Okay. Just wait you to trying to shut the door in your face.
You guys, you got this all wrong. He likes to be handcuffed.
Of course.
And the broken nose?
Look, after what he did, it was either that or my garden shears.
The burning bed. 1984.
Tortured her husband while he was sleeping.
Never seen it.
Maybe Commander Davis's wife is going for a sequel.
Hell hath no fury.
Third wife's favorite quote.
Postmark from Hawaii.
Over here.
Photos of her husband on a beach, and he is not alone.
Obviously not the missus.
Paid a private investigator to follow my wife. Just thought you should know what he found.
Misery loves company. Prime suspect.
She didn't know my wife?
Embezzling from the Navy?
Murder of Lieutenant Justin Grady.
Jay's dead? When? How?
There you go.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's looking genuinely surprised
You
there.
left your fingerprint at the crime scene last night.
Lieutenant was in Hawaii because I was all last week. And my wife has the pictures to prove it.
Except that Commander Davis was 5,000 miles away at the time.
So how did his fingerprint get in Rennie's hotel room? I called the hotel to get another dispenser for comparison. Turns out this is the model they use in their hotel. No one's ever seen this before. Gibbs could have done that with just a look. You're such a pushover.
There was a third embezzler.
Looks that
This
way,
gets
my friend.
more and more
No, Tony,
interesting.
there was a third embezzler. We transferred the missing money to an internal account that he created, then a third user moved it to an external one. I traced the account to the Caymans, but that's as far as I could get. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Whoever that third user is, he covered his tracks pretty well.
Any chance it could be my doppelfriend?
Rennie? No. Given his research, you know, he may be able to provide a little insight. Interrogation's that way.
I know!
Jamaican mocha. I heard you were boss again. I stocked up.
I have 3 guys who embezzled a cool mill from a Navy base.
And Rennie Grant was their fall guy.
He goes to Palmer.
Did my homework. So you think the third guy did it? What do you need me for? Can't find him. Did you follow the money?
You use him as your confidential source.
Surprised. It's common for embezzlers to sit on the money for a year or two and doesn't want to share. What'd Rennie say?
About?
The third embezzler. Rennie knows this case better than
He
anybody.
didn't mention it.
I guess if I put an innocent man in prison, the last thing that I would want to do is go ask him for help.
So you're telling me there's been this little arrangement and little meet that Tony and Palmer were doing when he was charged. He was basically being his counsel rather than the campfire. That's where he's been flushing out his ideas. And Palmer's, I don't know, does Palmer feel he's got a little bit of investigative side to himself? Not just the medical side?
Rennie!
It's like Palmer has a bit of a talent for it. That's smoke. Now what? Oh, don't tell me someone's done him in now. Okay, looks like there's been a bit of a struggle here.
Prime rib. Madeira. Fire department says it's been cooking for hours.
Tell me it was the cooker that caused the fire.
I found it behind the bookshelf. There's blood on it.
Looks like Rennie put up one hell of a fight. Only one thing seems to be missing.
Rennie?
I don't know, I'm at a dead end here.
Gibbs, coordinate with Highway Patrol. I want checkpoints at every on and off ramp. The whole county. No, the whole state.
This is a waste of resources.
Just do it, now!
DiNozzo.
What?
Campfire.
Yeah, you are losing your cool and patience here.
Problems? No, everything's peachy. Save the pep talk. We both know I screwed up.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
But not now. Now you're just trying to work it
Now
out.
you're making it right. And me proud.
Aww.
You've been doing a hell of a job, Anthony. Until about 3 minutes ago.
When you lost your cool.
Get your head on right.
I like
I'd
that.
rather trust yours right now.
I like
Give me my
that.
damn phone back.
Not
I
now.
hope I'm not interrupting something.
You are.
And if I am, I hope somebody's going to tell me about it.
That was nice. I like the way he did
What do you
that.
got, Abs? Abs, what do you got?
The only downside to that little interjection there from Gibbs, letting Tony know just truly, not necessarily behind closed doors, it's in the open office, but away from all prying eyes and ears, is once this is over, that's going to make Tony's head expand even larger now that he knows that's exactly what Gibbs thinks of him. That's the first time, I think, we've ever had him just pull him to one side and actually explain to him and to actually tell him face to face what he really thinks of him as a person, as a friend, and most importantly as an agent and an investigator.
The blood belongs to our murder victim from the Rosewood Suites.
It's our missing murder weapon.
Our messy murder weapon, which is weird because most killers, they would rinse before they repeat. He left his DNA on the handle.
I was curious about that, but we had nothing to back it up.
Where's Rennie?
How should I know?
You abducted him.
We got you, pal.
Why would I do that?
Larry, Moe, and Curly. The Three Stooges figured out how to embezzle a cool mill from the U.S. Navy.
I'm the one who told you I thought Rennie was framed.
Yeah, it
nice
was a
play.
neat trick. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time I want someone to think I'm a complete moron.
Bet you $5 Tony does the chair toss technique.
Tanning switch is too strong and silent.
You thought suitcase stuffed Curly was gonna flip? So you killed him. And then you went after Rennie. And with him dead,
On his
you
oils.
guys are home free. Recognize this? We got your DNA. You should have stuck with embezzling.
Okay.
Okay. Start
I
talking.
did follow Lieutenant Grady to the Rosewood, but it was just to talk him out of meeting with you. He attacked me.
Oh. Self-defense. Where's Rennie?
I don't even know where he lives.
You left the murder weapon at his house.
I don't know who took it to Rennie's, but it sure as hell wasn't me. I can prove it too. I was in court yesterday, all day.
Court?
Court.
Lieutenant Grady's sealed file just got unsealed.
What
If
was
he
it?
lying in our morgue, he'd be under indictment for mail fraud.
An anonymous tip.
Yeah, how did you know?
Metro said Wilkins was busted after an anonymous tip, too.
Photos weren't sent from Hawaii.
No, it was hand-delivered.
It was all Rennie.
It was already
He
here.
knew who framed him.
Rennie knew who set him up. Why not turn him in?
He was buying time.
For what?
You actually thought you was going to get your reward from this, didn't you?
Remember me?
Not so innocent after all,
They got what they deserve, no thanks to you.
What do you think you deserve?
from your point of view.
Thought I told you to stay in town, Ren. Those tampering charges are still pending.
You still haven't found the money?
I figured, you know, with all that research that you did, you might know where they hid it.
Be a hell of a consolation prize. Sorry. Wish I could help.
I don't believe he'd be stupid enough to be carrying it in cash anyway.
Heading south?
I don't know. Am I?
How'd it go?
I guess I missed him.
Yeah, well, I figured.
Boat, bourbon, basement.
Solitude
Hey,
with a drink. Collect your thoughts.
There you go, boss.
Bye. That was quite different. I thoroughly enjoyed the fact that this show and the writers and everybody involved can just quite regularly come up with something different. Something that just changes the status quo as to what you expect an episode is going to be before you press play, before you start. And turning this on its head that we're putting Tony in the spotlight here for, in effect, making a mistake and screwing a case up and actually putting an innocent man in prison for 3 years. There is no way you can undo that, other than the way that in which this has just turned out and how that ended with him. Who believes he just walked away with nothing? Who believes he walked away with the money? Obviously not in the bag. And who believes, all of you out there, that he deserves that consolation prize? What would you class as being an acceptable amount of money, regardless of how you obtain it, for losing 3 years of your life in prison? That was different. I enjoyed it because it gave us a whole new perspective, because there's not been a lot in this show of showing any of our main characters previously making catastrophic mistakes like this. And when we have, it's tended to focus on Gibbs and his past. But the fact that they could make you feel for that little scene that we had between DiNozzo and Gibbs there, and him pretty much giving him all his praises as to what he thinks of him. I don't know. I don't know where the show will go. Season's way ahead yet, because we are only 6 in and there is an awful lot more to go. Whether Tony does it eventually end up the person in charge of this entire team and Gibbs either retires or moves on or whatever, I've no idea. I purposely don't look it up. I purposely don't want spoilers, so don't give them me. But I enjoyed that. That was really good. Right, I will be back. First episode of the week. We are done. I'll be back with episode 17 in the next day or so. Best way to watch that is to make sure you hit subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and post your comments down below. As always, any of these episodes get blocked, all you have to do is join as a free member. The link for that is in the description. You can just join on Patreon, and any that do get blocked get restored. But it's also where you can watch all the full-length episodes if you choose to do so. Right. See you for episode 17 next. Take care.